no choice. Actually, we start learning robotics and technology already in elementary school. So we invented Skype, we invented both, and Wise, and we are very, very proud of it. Skype, yes. If you have used it, Skype was very popular. I don't know if it exists nowadays. So yes, we kind of have no choice. We are born and we are pushed to work with IT, and we love it, actually. So on your left, we are going to pass the Tallinn University, which is the heart of our education, and we have mostly teachers that are getting ready for schools here. And I must say, as a teacher, that I am happy with the quality of education that they get. My former students study here and they graduated this year. Yes, I am that old. So, and I am looking forward to seeing them in school. And I can proudly say that Estonian education is one of the best, because according to international tests, which we have every now and then in every few years, Estonian students take first places, and they check mathematics, science and reading. So yes, Estonia is one of the top countries. Our students are very, very clever. And teachers, nowadays we get, well, okay salary, I would say. Yeah, I think it's time to speak about this as well. Teachers get around 2,070 euros minus taxes. Taxes in Estonia 22%. So I think it's okay. And the minimum salary in general is around 1,700 euros per month, which is normal if you don't rent an apartment, if you have your own, and if you have a partner. And I am being too honest with you. All right, let's move to the more historical place. We are going to look at the Russian part of Estonia. This is what I call it. As you know, Estonia has been under the reign of Swedes, Danes, Germans, and Russians. Russians, I would say 2 times. The great Peter the Great in the 19th century. Okay. And the communism. We are going to look at the place which is meant for the rich people. If you look on your left, if you look on your right, these are the houses where people from the 19th century, the nobles of the 19th century from Russian Imperial lived, and they owned their houses. And if you look and if you notice the numbers, 1912, 1889, this is the number of the time when the house was built. The nobles lived here because of the vicinity of the sea, and because it is a beautiful place. It was renovated, it was rechanged, and let me show you the place itself. So if you look on your right, you will see a huge garden. This is called Kadriorg, which means Katerina's Valley. Katerina was the wife of Peter the Great. Unfortunately, there is not much we can see because of the trees, but there is this water. It's a huge park. It's very beautiful, and there is a monument, unfortunately you can't, no, I shan't see it either, of Jan Poska, who was the politician and who played a significant role in the gaining independence of Estonia. And if we are lucky, we will see the castle itself. Alright, if you look on your right, okay, no, yes, well, you have to trust me, folks. There is a castle, and Peter the Great built it for his wife Catherine. He never stepped his foot in this castle because he died, but the castle was finished and his wife lived there. And again, look at on your left, on your right, there are summer houses, and the Russian nobles used to come here to breathe the fresh air, and apparently everything is breaking today. Okay, we are all right. All right. And now we are turning right, and we are going to along the Pirita way, the Pirita highway. Pirita is famous for its beautiful views. It's the pathway along the sea. If you look on your left, you will see why Peter the Great chose the castle for his wife here. Because the view is fantastic, the sea is close, and the road that we are driving on now didn't exist. So the castle was way closer to the sea. It was the sea. So we are literally driving on the sea. This road was built. Okay, now could you please look on your left when we are driving? Okay, no, we are not going to drive on red. We are waiting for the green light. Okay. Yes, could you please look at the statue on your left? This is called mermaid, Rusalka. We say Rusalka, which means mermaid, but indeed you will see an angel. This is a monument, the memorial that was built in order to commemorate these 177 sailors that lost the battle in autumn storm. And this was, in the 19th century, a huge loss for naval army in Russia, in Russian Imperial. And as we are driving, you will see that today we quite much enjoy the view of the sea, and you see this is a very popular place. The way it used to be 200 years ago, 100 years ago, it's the same, very popular. And could I have your attention if you could please look on your right? This is the singing revolution signal. So as Estonians, and oh my god, there will be a fire also. Yes, because we are celebrating the midsummer. So the singing revolution, Estonians gained their independence by singing. And this was a sacred place because here we could gather and we could sing the national songs. And actually, it is the place which is full and packed with people every 4 years when we celebrate National Dance and Song Festival. Estonia has always been under the, how should I say it? It was ruled by someone, as I mentioned, the Danes, Swedes, Germans or Russians. So when we gained our independence, it was a very proud moment for us. So we have the singing. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm so nervous. Just a second. The singing ground, where we gather and celebrate our independence. And now, again, let me remind you that the road that we are taking, it didn't exist. It was built for a special occasion. And now we are going to stop for to take a photo. And if you see on your right, this is the memorial, but this is not what we are going to visit. This is the Soviet Union time. Yes, this is the Soviet Union time memorial. And on your right, before that, there is a history museum. And we are going to visit the memorial that was built in 2018 in order to commemorate people who died from communists. So we are going to come here. If you see the black walls, please make sure you take everything you need, but we are not going to stop here for long. Yeah, so 15 minutes, this is how much we can stay here for. And there is a toilet over there. Don't forget that you are pink 10 pink. So if anyone needs to